Hi everybody, Sam here from Sterling's to Coast Farmers. I'm out today at one of our N-Watch project sites. We have 4 of these sites across the region. At Boxwood Hill today, but we've also got a site South Sterling's, Cranbrook and down over at Parallel. This project is being funded and going ahead this year on the back of the nitrogen issues that we've seen. So the high prices and the availability thanks to the conflict in the Middle East. And the design of these trials is that we're looking at reduced rates compared to farmer and district practice. So the treatments we've got going is we've got a farmer district practice rate, which is a full rate that you'd expect in a normal year without the availability issues and pricing issues. Then we're slipping that back to a 75% rate, a 50% rate, and then we're actually doing another 50% rate, but drip feeding that UAN out over more applications. So instead of your typical 2 applications, we're doing 4 or 5 at a lower rate, just to see if we can get some more efficiency from that. And then we've also got the nil rate, so no in-season nitrogen, only starting nitrogen. The way these trial sites are laid out is they're farmer scale trials. So we've used our 12-metre trial boom to apply 12-metre by 150-metre plots, replicated 3 times, and then across those 4 sites as well. In terms of monitoring, doing tissue testing fortnightly, and then we're also doing soil sampling fortnightly. We had the baseline soil samples from pre-seeding, and then we're going to look at that post-harvest and into next seeding, just so we can monitor exactly where we might be standing in terms of our nitrogen bank when we have reduced our rates this year. Just to show you guys what sort of differences we're seeing now, this had its full round of N applications late June or mid-June, and then it's also had a drip fed rate since then. But on this side of me, we've got a full farmer practice rate, and to my right here, I've got a nil rate. So no in-season nitrogen on this one. It is a bit tricky to tell from the ground, but I've taken some drone videos, so we can put that here. So we can put that up here, and hopefully we can see the difference from the air. So I'm going to do our next round of tissue testing now, and we'll take you along for the ride. Okay, so going to begin tissue sampling now, right in the middle of, right at the start of the first plot. Got my gloves so I don't contaminate the samples. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a transect of plants from across this here site, put them in a bag, move on to the next one. Then they're going to go off to Perth and then to Adelaide to get all the analysis done. And we should have those back late next week to be able to deliver out to you guys on social media and on our dashboard, which we'll talk about later. So now I'm ready to take my samples. I'm going to find a representative plant, that one that looks really good or one that looks really bad. I'm going to pull it out. Actually only after one, so I'm going to collect him, and then we're going to start walking for our transect across this. So now that we've got our representative plants, I've done 5 across our plot here. We don't need any more biomass than that. 5 evenly across the plot is perfect. Now we just have to use our nice pruning scissors here, chop them off at the base, take all the roots off. There we go. Put those scissors down, and then we put them in our bag. So we put them in our bag, all labelled, and then just got to do the rest of the 15 plots now. Alright, so now I've completed all of the sampling. My hands in here. So I'm just going to get these scanned in, dropped off at the post office on their way to post. And then keep an eye out here on the socials and check out our dashboard here for the weekly updates of all of the sites. So each site will be fortnightly tested, which means that we'll have weekly results depending on which one gets sampled that fortnightly. And then keep an eye out for all the results at the end of the season, early next season. I think we'll have some really good data. So thanks everyone.